is more or less the Sega Alls. I've got it all kind of in pieces here just because it's easier to work with. There's the chassis down there. And I've got just this EVGA power supply powering right now. We were able to get a hold of the BIOS password, and I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of how that happened. So right over here, you can see this chip labeled BIOS. So this is just a really basic little flash chip. It's just 16 megabytes, that's all it is. But that holds the BIOS in it. When you do like a BIOS update on your computer, that's the little thing that's actually being updated. And you can see that there are these wires soldered to it, and those wires run back to these DuPont cables. They're not plugged in right now, but they were plugged into the GPIO headers on the Raspberry Pi that I've got here. This is just a Pi 4 Model B or something like that. But those wires were connected to the SPI bus because that's how this thing communicates. There was no header on the board to access the SPI bus, which kind of sucks. So soldering directly to the chip. This Sega Alls stuff program called Hashcat is your best friend. So I used this once before to pull a prank on one of my coworkers to mess with his Windows install to get his Windows password. So I'm already a little familiar with this. And running this and then telling it to look for a password that's 8 characters long. But after that, we
ST4, and we're